This is an American Douchebag Productions.
Greenie, I'm pulling your coat from the bottom to the top. We are the absolute bosses of hustling in the world out there. When you look in the mirror, you gotta know that cold-hearted bastard looking at you is real. He said, "Here you go, fool. A young chump is just like a dumb bitch. He can't figure nothing out for himself. He's gotta have a rundown on everything." Of course I drove those whores crazy.
My bro, R.I.P. to Von. R.I.P. to King Von, you know what I'm saying? But man, your sister, you know what I'm saying? Your sister, let me go bring this up to the stage. Your sister won't come for us so-called bloggers here in the city of Chicago. One thing that y'all want to mess with the scammers, the rappers. The one on screen right here, right now, is King Von's sister by the name of Kayla B. With her fine ass, you know what I'm saying? But she wanted a bro sister, so we don't do no slander over here for neither or. But this is like the second time that I gotta highlight her fine ass. But her being a Chicago chick, I gotta do because only a Chicago nigga could deal with a Chicago chick. So dealing with this Chicago chick, she want to go ahead and say what's on the screen. So the whole Chicago doing interviews and bloggers now. Yeah. I mean, we all come make it as rappers, like your brother. We all come practice our jump shot, catching a football. Even though I am a comedian, a lot of dudes ain't got the funny bone, don't know how to really tell good jokes, quality jokes and everything. So a lot of y'all don't sing no more. So R&B and all that singing on bend the knee is over with. The rap game is really trash right now. So anybody could be a rapper, So yeah, the next avenue is go ahead, be the podcast bros that I am. And we gonna be talking about everything. What's the fucking problem? I'm trying to figure out how chicks with OnlyFans, Instagram, so-called modeling careers. Duty calls, y'all. Be right back. Be right back. While I'm gone, though, I will go ahead and give y'all a commercial from our sponsors. All right, I'm back. That was a good word from our sponsor real quick, you know what I'm saying? So, what was I? Oh, yeah. So, as you see on the screen, she says, so the whole Chicago interviews and bloggers, ill, and really, hold on, I gotta even zoom in on my own shit. Hold on. Ill and mostly men. Go get a real job, news reporters. Y'all overly police. Yeah. So that was the industrial amounts of Proactive being stored in the bed. Yes. The Pookie and Ray Ray show. Yes, it is. So they she's the same one. Don't forget, don't get it twisted, y'all. I still got love for my boy Von. Everything, I mean, we street niggas. Some of y'all want to call him a demon, a so-called what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, demon, hitter, serial killer, whatever you want to call him. Yeah. But they rather go ahead and spend the rest of their time and give them their best years to these type of guys, right? You know what I mean? Guys like us. I mean, I'm not in the street life like that per se no more. But shout out to the Dog Pound 070 072. Yeah, they kind of did something today on Instagram. I'm not gonna mention at all, but shout out to the young balls from the neighborhood. Same time though. Yeah, y'all give y'all best years to the scammers, the killers, the drug dealers, right? But as soon as a dude want to go legit, as soon as a dude want to change his life and probably want to go ahead and drop a little album, probably produce a couple of beats. Lord forbid, we have this thing called technology. We have the internet. We have this thing called YouTube. And now y'all want to go ahead and talk and call us the police, interview ass niggas and shit like that, right? The same dudes that y'all be sitting down proudly on their couches in their studios want to tell y'all little ghetto sob stories and everything in between. Think y'all gonna get put on. Them same guys, right? You know, R.I.P. Zach TV. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to 16 Shot 'em and all of them. You know what I'm saying? Cut to the chase. You want to talk about us type of niggas, right? But shit, y'all won't say anything. Y'all won't say anything about these so-called OnlyFans chicks. You know, just using what they got to get what they want, right? From these so-called simp ass and lonely husbands and boyfriends and fiancés out here. But you want to go ahead and talk about us so-called podcast bros. You know, especially want to spend good reality to the masses, especially young.
It's better to have no whore than a piece of whore.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you want you to donate, you can sock it to my pocket at Cash App, $MISTERO070. And you can hit my email if you want to go ahead and support the content.
Greenie, I'm pulling your coat from the bottom to the top. We are the absolute bosses of hustling in the world out there. When you look in the mirror, you gotta know that cold-hearted bastard looking at you.
This is an American Douchebag Productions.